Hey guys, it's Mykal. Welcome back. So, I'm no longer in quarantine. Pretty much with me being back at school and school starting and my internship starting and taking 18 hours and being an RA. Anyway, with everything pretty much getting back started in this semester, I decided I wanted to chronicle the last moment of peace that existed for me, ironically, which was fall training. It was an interesting time. If you guys watched my Welcome to Tower video that I did back in the spring, kind of taking you along with like our spring training, but primarily introducing you guys to my amazing staff, guess what?
Hey, we're back, baby. Let's go. So basically, one of the first things I do when I have to open up a building for a new semester is pretty much revolutionize myself into some crafty fairy godmother and turn this dusty building into a marvelous artistic wonder piece that is both welcoming, inviting, and interesting to the eye, which is my extra self. I love doing fun and unique things every year. However, I have this terrible illness called procrastination, and I can't ever seem to budget my time well. So the first things first, what I have to do is I have to draw out what I want my floor to look like. I usually try to put little doodles or whatever, a kind of a basic outline of what I want the mini-com to look like, my About Me board, and whatever passive information I have to do. Most of the time, the planning process doesn't take any time at all, but because I can't draw, I usually just end up printing out everything that I need. Since you're basically cheating the system and being a total fraud with no artistic ability, you might as well have to suffer through cutting a few sheets of paper, right? Well, these hauls are really big, which means I have to cut out a lot, and the bulk of my time is typically spent out cutting pieces of paper for like a week. But yeah, good times, awesome. So over the course of our 2-week training period, I decided to decorate my floor with the Cartoon Network theme, and here's how that went. So it is about 9:30, and I am a good 70 to 75% through with cutting everything. My arm muscles are starting to like twitch. I'm like exhausted because today is Monday and I have not slept since Saturday because I've been editing and just got done with the filming for what you guys saw in the intro. But I got half of the stuff for the haul done and then all the stuff for my About Me board done. So pretty much tomorrow is going to be doing my About Me board and then finishing cutting everything else. I do this to myself every year, but I know it's gonna look nice in the end. So I got my vision and I feel good about it. So now it's just time to execute. That right there is 20 stacks of paper. This right here is 20 stacks of paper. And then here's my last one.
Alright, y'all. Welcome to the Common Experience session. I have with me Dr. Erica and Twister. They will be introducing themselves and giving more information on the Common Experience this year.
So that was the first meeting of the day where we basically announced Common Experience, which is like this special learning program that Texas State does. And we have a distinguished LBJ speaker, so like a distinguished speaker that comes every year. And last year was Common, and people want to hate on Common, but I think it's just like a different audience. He's mainly a Black celebrity. He is Black, but he's known more in the Black community than anything. And when I told my mom that Common was coming, she was like, oh my God, she was freaking out. Versus like my my freaking 18-year-old residents are like, who the heck is Common? So they asked the RAs, okay, who do you have in mind that like young people would want to come speak? And people lost their minds. So we got Meg the Stallion, Martha Stewart. Is she the racist one? I don't know. Lil Huddy. A bunch of Meg the Stallion, Hugh Jackman, Rihanna, Michael Jordan.
And somebody wants validators for that.
I know someone said Charlie D'Amelio, Mr. Beast, Addison Rae,
Martha Stewart,
Jeff Goldblum, Bobby Shmurda. I'm dead.
Tom
I'm
Hanks
dead.
come up with a creative reason to put
J.
in there.
Cole. Of course, Dev said J. Cole.
He's a great guy, y'all.
My God.
That Michael Jordan, is that Michael Jordan or Michael for our event next
Billie
Thursday
Eilish,
evening?
Doja Cat. No.
Celebrity voices who are going to say hello to you.
Oh my God.
Pete Davidson.
Did someone really just say, oh? That was the most excitement I've seen from the RAs in 2 weeks. I think David Dobrik would be good. I feel like that's realistic. But granted, it's David Dobrik, so who knows? Back to the grind. So I spent the next couple of days pretty much just finishing out the floor, trying to do a little bit every day, staying productive. Woo, we love that. We had training, but it was mainly over Zoom, and it wasn't really that fun. And it went really fast, you know. They were concise, clean to the point. I was able to get free food, you know, good free lunch, not bad at all. Really tasty, scrumdiddly-umptious. There was nothing wrong with it. I would 10 out of 10 would eat again in Grubhub/DoorDash/Uber Eats. Should be mad jealous of the quality of this food. We also celebrated Whitney's birthday, which is obviously, as she's the best boss in the whole world, is always a lot of fun. With how all the trainings were on Zoom, I was honestly able to finish this floor mad quick, and I'm really happy with how everything turned out. Even though no one may care, it's fine, it's understandable, whatever, who cares about this types of stuff. But I'm really proud of my little floor. I love my About Me board, and it just makes me feel good, and I hope that my residents feel good when they come and see it for the first time. But more than anything, you do all this, and then you forget, wow, they're still moving. Like, we still got to move basically 500 kids into the building during a pandemic. So, yeah.
Focus tonight, college students, their causes and their goals. We'll look at what motivates them and what worries them in this special edition of Nightline, coming to you live from the campus of...
Alright, it's 7 o'clock. Time to get ready for moving, bitches.
Good morning, buenos dias. My name is Idania Galvan, and I'm an RA on the 5th floor of the Tower Hall. Today we're going to be showing you what it's like to be an RA during move-in, so come along and we'll show you all about it.
I was going to put on makeup because I got a sexy pimple coming in, but makeup doesn't get people moved in, and I don't feel like doing it. So I'm going to use the benefit of the mask and just cover my whole face today. So I'm sorry if you have no idea what I look like until now. This is not the best example.
I am almost ready to go help start moving. Oh gosh, that got really dark.
30 more minutes. You got it. Wear your mask, it's gonna be okay.
Residents have not come in yet, and we're just waiting patiently.
Breakfast or check-in. All right, it's 10:04. We're gonna go check it. Oh.
Let's put a mask on. Light skin thing. Mask on.
It's not a picture.
The sun is beaming. I'm directing traffic, and everything's going good. Other than I am sweating literal buckets.
It's hot. We're really miserable.
People have checked in already and they're still checking in, and it's very hot today.
I'm chilling in the cut. It's so hot.
I've only been out here about 10 minutes and I'm already sweating.
It's only getting hotter. It's only getting hotter.
I'm feeling pretty good.
So you know what I'm saying? We outside the tower with it.
Live at 5, big 5, you know to go down there.
It's hot, but I got a fresh cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Pull up in the drive-thru, have it your way, call it Mickey D's.
No cap.
I'm about to go to lunch. That's gonna be very, very nice.
Best time of the day, lunch.
I'm back here in the mailroom eating my banana.
Some babka cookie, definitely recommend.
So right now we're checking the cones because people are moving cones apart, but they're there. So how are people getting up here though? A conspiracy theory.
I tried to play some classical music, but they said no. So once again, my tastes are not popular, but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, Warzone is the that's what I'm talking about. 30 inches by 30.
Doing good. Big chilling.
This is the best boss we got on campus, RD Whitney.
Welcome to the best hall, which is Tower Hall. So now it is the end of the day, or at least nearing the end of the day. I'm going to take myself a little nap. Why? Because I deserve it. Not really. Pretty much Christina did all the work. But I'm going to enjoy this quiet time. At least the last 20 minutes of it.
Move-in has officially finished. And it's been a crazy move-in.
It's about 5:45 right now. We worked from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It was a very long, hot day. I know personally myself, I had about 14,000 steps before 5 p.m.
My feet are killing me. My body hurts, so now I'm gonna turn on some Glee.
Besides that, it's just really nice to see new faces. It was really nice to see more faces. We have a really great staff. I think we have really great kids. And we're going to be fine. I think. I'm gonna be optimistic.